Okay, I think we shall just right. So to me, actually, playing is not an option, right? Playing is basically a responsibility as dog owner, right? Uh, and in this discussion, you will see us talking a lot on play and games and interchangeably. So therefore, when we say games, when I say games, it actually also means playing lah. Or it's just that for us to easier for us to understand. Therefore, we need to basically make it clear lah. So basically, we use the word interchangeably. So again, as I mentioned, playing is not an option, right? It's a responsibility as dog owner, because our dogs needs us to play with them, right? Okay, so then it comes to a point where we need to understand why we play games, right? Or why we start to engage play, how to play with them, things like that, right? And when should we play with them, and how to control them during play, right? So these are important aspect of training, right? I will always like to put it as the okay, before we go into that, maybe we want to discuss, look into what are the benefits of play, right? That would be maybe a better angle to look at. So the benefit of play would be, for example, typically is a therapy for the dog, right? When you play with the dog, basically you are satisfying the predatory instinct, right? Therefore, they feel a lot more satisfied, uh, instinctively, or whether they by is it by nature or is it by the need of the breed of the dog, right? Things like that. So it becomes a form of soothing to the dog, right? So when they're able to exercise their jaw, to use their brain, to expand the energy, right? So at the same time, the benefit of play also will means that you have it's basically an indication of your level of control, right? So playing, it just means, to me, it equals to, right? If you play, if you can control the game, meaning that you are basically in control of the situation, right? If your dogs always are the one that initiate the play with you, therefore you are always the, what you call that, the party that they look forward to you to engage play, but you're not the initiator, right? You're always the follower, therefore you are not in control, right? So by playing, basically we uh, increase our level of control, right? And it's also an opportunity to teach our dog, right? By doing so, we actually create a well-versed and balanced dog because they are fully and properly stimulated, right? Properly exercised, right? And the last thing I think that's beneficial for play is basically we mix business with pleasure, right? So we put play as well as games, no, as well as obedience together, where we make it a lot more fun for the dog to engage with us.